Yeah, right, everyone, PICK&MIXGAMER here. Today we are playing Alan Wake 2. I've been waiting for this one. I pre-ordered it. We did the first one. We're doing the second one. Also, before we get started, I do need to point out as a warning. I'll put it in the description as well, but it is a photo sensitivity, warning. So if people get like ill or seizures from epilepsy, things like that, just bear in mind this game doesn't contain it. Yeah, so let's get started. New game, normal. Burn an enemy's darkness shield away to expose a source point. Destroying a source point deals devastating damage. Right, so it's the same as before then. Burn away the darkness and you can kill them. If you don't burn away the darkness, you can stun them, but they don't die.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Bit of a third eye thing there, isn't there?
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Aww. Nice little deer.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Aww, come on. Can't see his face. You see, I'm getting the impression with this here, I'm not saying this is true, but you see how he's got underpants on? I'm getting the impression that if I didn't put that toggle on, for nudity, to like cover up any nudity, I'm guessing either his underpants would have been ripped a bit more, or he wouldn't have been wearing them full stop. Is this Barry? Or is this Alan? Can't see his face. No, zoom out. Oh my god. Right, yeah, that's better. Bloody hell. Right, L3 to run a bit. Are you kidding?
Already gone.
Are you kidding, you dimwits? I mean, you might be scared at first if you saw this coming towards you, a naked man that looks basically as exhausted as anything. But bloody hell, you wouldn't leave him alone. How do you know he didn't need help? Right, I can hear it in me. I can hear it from over there. It's like just some really faint whispering. It's like when you turn round, it's good because it goes to the ears with the man on the screen, like you're hearing it from his point of view. I don't know if we go this way or the other way up the hill. But we're sort of going this way. So... Just run under that dead quick. Oh, friggin' hell, really? Oh, right, we've got some Until Dawn shite going on. Ah, run away from the darkness! The mind has its way of playing tricks on you. Trees are getting more violent. Or the wind, I should say. I don't know, is that the wind or is it it'd be the wind? I don't know actually, because it's... No, I don't think that's the wind, that'd be the trees. Ah! Can we get up there? No, we can't get up there. Right, it's not there. Kudos for making it look scary though, that's a good way they've done it. Right, I can't get there. Or I can get there, but not this way. Right, nothing on the billboard. Light! Is there anything down there? Ah! Bloody hell, I didn't know they were chasing you! Ah! Not that way. I know it's hard, but please run a bit. Light! Safety! Oh, I'm dead. Hunting season. Sorry, mate. I did try, honestly. I really did. Sorry, mate. You're right, I've just seen the chat then.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm from the UK.
Mom, how are you? This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
Naughty.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Okay, straight away he looks a bit sinister.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Sorry, battery was running
Time
out.
to get to work.
On the other one, not this one.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Return 1. I think it's good how it says return 1 instead of chapter 1.
Before we get swallowed up by the tree.
And I think that's it as well. When you zoom in like that, when you let go, it don't just zoom out again dead quick. It's like you have to go slowly. Ooh, bikes. No motorized vehicles. Hey, come along then. Let's look at the map. The map displays key locations in the area.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Ooh. Right, left touchpad, okay. Okay.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Cookies.
Hey, over here.
Hello.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
Don't walk in
Sheriff
front
said
of me,
you'd be
prick.
coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Hi.
agent's right here, Thornton. My partner,
shut
Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Hmm.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Okay.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Carved out, yeah.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Makes sense.
I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
Thornton.
Thank you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Look at that. Caseboard inside the Mind Palace. That's the right of the touchpad. Okay. Ugh.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case.
Because it came in as a blur.
Each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Okay. Is it okay if I just take a quick look around? Lovely lady. Everyone else. Yeah, so straight away I'm getting Evil Within 2 vibes. You know, when he goes through the mirror. And Evil Within 1 vibes, actually. And triangle goals, what's that? Ah, right. Can't leave yet. Caseboard.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. I'll say get to analyze clue. Alright, there we go. L2, R2 to zoom. Oops. There we go. You're now free to navigate. Right. Slight difference in murders, bloating only common bodies. But chest trauma, exposure to water. Right, bruising on the wrist and legs. That's when he's tied down. All bodies experience bloating, right. Bloated, bruising. Chest wound. Ooh. Post-mortem. Tattooing of the body. No common traits. Animal butchery techniques. Reported missing in 210. No other commonalities. So, the date we're in now, is it 2022? No, 2023, sorry. Where the fuck did I get 2022 from? Man, it always happens, doesn't it? Near the end of the year and the beginning of the year. Beginning of the year, you still think it's the last year. End of the year, you're either calling it the new year or the new year, like the bloody year before. Floating only right in bodies, but not right. Okay, so we looked at that bit. Cauldron Lake murders. What about... right, okay, so...
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Right, so going to the Mind Palace does not pause the game.
Nature.
What's up with nature?
There's too much sky.
Bring some shades then. Right, stop running in front of me. You're doing me head in already. Friggin'
Hey,
hell.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Thank you.
Crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I take back a few bad things I've said about you. You are a bit grumpy, but to be fair, you are nice. At the minute, I've upgraded you to firm but fair.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Ba-doom. Ooh. They've done a really good job with the audio. Oh my lord. Okay. I can't really read that properly. Right. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is none other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. Aww. I think it's nice they brought in, like, what was it, Twilight Springs or something. I forgot the name of it, but I think it's nice they brought that back into it. Is there anything up here?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Just looking, I won't be long, just looking. Because I don't know if they've got any flasks hidden around or, like, pages. Up. Oh, it's a rock. Never mind. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters of the bottom of the falls resemble the mortar and pestle, quite like the one in the Witch Cauldron. Lake is fabled to have something to travel through the night. Ah, nice little rockies.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Oh, right, maybe.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Ah, right.
He hates those cheesy crime books.
Yeah,
but
so
he really hates the movies.
If you hover over that little square with lines in it, it tells you what things actually say. Just in case you can't read it properly on the thing like a minute ago. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Okay. Manuscript Fragments. Oh, bloody hell, we are looking for it again. Manuscript Fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Okay, no worries. Bow, chicka, boom, boom. Oh, this is smart. So, more fragments you get, the more it's basically like currency. So I'm guessing when we see these rocks, we basically look for the kid's lunchbox, or it means that there's fragments nearby, sort of thing, which is fair. Hello.
Anderson.
No.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Oh, wait. I was going to say that was a sign a minute ago. Oh, I would love this place. The sort of allotment person in me would want to naturally clear the signs of weeds.
The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
So judgmental. But to be fair, I think that might just come from experience as well. Sorry.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, bullets and batteries. Nice one. Okay, so we didn't find any page fragments, but we did find some ammunition, which is marvellous. Because from past experience with this game, not this one particular, but Alan Wake 1, we know we are going to need it. Ooh. Ooh, the witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. So do you think that witch is like the woman in black, you know, from the first game? Just looking around. As soon as you try and move to the side to look in it, it's automatically shutting the window. It's like that. Don't start crinking underneath my bloody feet. Ooh. Friday. Midge told me about her family's moving away. This sucks. Ooh. Haven't even told her that I like her yet. The point... Oh, right. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. It wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls. So, I told her, and she said thanks. Fucking killing me. Monday. I snuck out last night. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird's going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. I'm going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building and take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Bit of a potty mouth on him. Boom.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Yep, and again, coloured stones, so that's what you look for. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Aww. 1. I looked in that letterbox then, there was more than 1. Right, if you're going to show me multiple pieces, at least make it 2. Now I only have 3, but it's 3 more than I had initially, so yeah. God, it's like it won't let you look in through the window. No, fuck! I didn't want you to run into it! Urgh. Okay, I'm not going to touch any witches stuff. In terms of touching it. We don't know what goes on with it. Unless there's something here. Are those my footprints? Let's get out of here. Let's run away. Right, can't go down there. Hey. One moment, please.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Alright. Right, we must have to go there. I thought this way was the main story way. But still, let's look around. We might find more fragments. So, witch's ladle, witch's hut, is that? So I think this is where I was initially. Right, witch's ladle cauldron. No funny business. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron Lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped, not droppled. Her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Okay, dear. I understand you are angry. Maybe just settle with his death instead of murdering others. Right, coming up now. On the way.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
It can. Peaceful yet dangerous. Hello. Come along, you.
Hey!
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Thank you. Oh yeah, this is where we ran in it.
FBI, huh?
Mmm.
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
He says we are, but yeah, let's face it, one or two things have happened in the past that makes it a bit.
This is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. He didn't touch nothing.
No, you did the right
Thanks,
thing.
Deputy.
Milk tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I don't know. I can see things.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had. Step 1. Examine the corpse.
I know. I just see things here and I want to explore just in case.
Wanna start by inspecting
Yes.
Anderson?
Let this be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has its purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery, ready to be activated at the press of the button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake prepping it. I know it. First drawing, waterline, real caldera. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's made from a volcano. 3, lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. Well, we can't say it's the maddest thing. What are these pictures here? There were 2 triangles. Now there's 2 more, but in a different way. 2 more, but in another way. Is it like a safe code or something? Like, combination. And there's another one. What the hell? Well, it's definitely got the chilling factor to this. And not chilling out, I mean shivers down your spine. Ooh. Boom. I wonder if I can find out what that is now, kind of. No. See, this is why you should look around.
Anderson.
Right, leave me alone.
Let's get back to work over here, can we?
A creepy twig sculpture?
Follow the steps.
Wonder what's
Wash.
inside.
Right, I was right.
I
Oh
should
my
take a look
god.
around for a way to open this thing.
Right, wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Shit! Right, there we go. Diagonal.
Flashbacks.
Right.
Remember Ohio?
Sure.
Bloody
The
moany.
North Side Slasher.
Right, so it's that one.
But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Right, so it's that one. Not that one. It's because that one was in the bathroom. It's that one. So it's diagonal, diagonal inverted. That one. And then the take a nap one. But obviously you have to put it in the right order. So it's wash hands. Diagonal one. Take chicken out the fridge. And then take a nap. Ugh. We got there. We got there, people. Right. Wash. No, hang on a minute. Yay! Flippin' heck. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I'm not one of the trees. Don't know what that means, but I will need the things. Sorry. Be there in a minute. Right, that's closed off. Okay. Are you locked?
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Given what's happened, I don't blame them.
Anderson.
No worries, dearest. Right, let's see what we're looking at.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside of the Mind Palace. Now, allow Saga to see the active or Saga active clues. The key image can be selected with X and placed on the case board. Cauldron Lake murder scene. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Okay. So when it's placed, it'll do new questions. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Consistent with previous murders? I'll bet. So, investigate the crime scene. So, Alex Casey lunchbox. No. Cases. Oh my god, cases. Ah, there we go.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Ooh. Waterfall Vista at Cauldron Lake. What? Cauldron Lake area, so yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Who left these? We can't really do that yet, because obviously we don't know who's done it yet. Yeah, alright, mate. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Hello again. Heart found near victim's body. Major chest. You see, I'd say that's consistent. Well, yeah, I'd say it's all consistent. I don't know, actually, because I understand...
Saga.
Fuck up, you twat. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open questions.
Sure.
Yeah, because it is chest trauma. What happened with him?
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Bloated.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. You can check the updated goals by pressing triangle. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Yeah.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Hello, good sir.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
I'm sure I remember a nightingale in the last one.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
He sure did.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Fishing?
Someone left in a hurry.
Oh.
Knocked the tripod over.
Thought it were a fishing rod.
Was it for a camera?
Ooh. That's a thought. Did they leave a camera behind?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
Yeah, so it must be
All the other
2023.
victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Well, bad stuff does
I
happen.
think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Alright, give me a minute. Hello! Okay, clues. I'm doing alright on the Alan Wake 2 game. Nightingale went off the deep end. We're trying to piece it together. Yeah. Alright. Oh, just got to piece down the information. Sorry, teletimer's going off again. Right, so we got that bit done. The killers. We've got a bit of information on the killers, kind of, but...
Okay. Boot prints indicating multiple killers.
You know what?
Quite the party.
It's one of my favourite ones because we did do the I did stream the Alan Wake. Oh, sorry. One game. I was gonna do the DLC, but this one was planning on making its way out, so I thought I'll just wait until this one comes out. Right. Premeditation or spontaneous? Well, I'd say it was premeditated a bit. It weren't spontaneous. Because someone was willing to set up a camera to bloody record it.
They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready.
Sick buggers.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Yeah, where did the victim come from, actually?
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
It is, but it's gloomy skies. The afternoon teas are good, though. Do you mean since I first joined Twitch? In general. I first joined Twitch a few months ago. Ugh, nice pretty picture. I think... Yeah, that's...
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person.
Hang on a minute.
More like a container for something.
Nah, don't work. I am currently looking for a job, though. And applying.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Missing in action.
How did he end up here?
Yeah, good question.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Hmm.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I do streaming if I can every Friday and Monday. Ooh, case. Oh, bloody hell, wrong bit. So, we know... Is it Alan that's keeping you out the lake? Because we know... It is fun to do it. Nightingale came from the Cauldron Lake. So he might have been trapped there. Yeah, go on, no worries. Any more clues or... No, I don't think there is more clues. Profiling, done that. Weapon upgrade. So, 3 scraps. Oh, no worries.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
So it's just alcohol, okay, no worries. If you leave a link in me Twitch thing, I'll look at some of your stuff if you want, because I am looking to, like, you know, not change my logo, but sort of, like, do it up a bit. Map. No, nothing new with the map, really, is there? Oh, come on, move a bit quicker. Ooh, what was this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Yeah, I should be able to do you on Discord. If I can't do you on Discord, I'll just do you on Twitter or something like that. I don't use Discord a lot, you see, but it's sort of one of those things I don't use a lot, but I've been looking to get back on.
11 remaining.
What? Bloody hell.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
That's a daughter.
11 remaining.
It was the day that said that, weren't it? Bloody hell. That's what I mean, I've not been on it in a while. Not sure. Damn. Bloody, I've not been on Discord in ages. Ages. Ooh.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
Lead the way.
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
No worries. No worries.
This one of your hunches, Anderson?
Yeah.
Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction.
Yeah.
From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
He weren't skinny dipping.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Ain't there supposed to be a tree, like in reality? where they do actually grow that big or bigger than that. Bare feet. Told you, we've seen it before. Oh, screw you.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Hmm.
Nightingales?
Mm.
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Well, it does, because it looks like
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Well, it does, because even I can see it look like a line down the boulder, so you can open it up.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout.
Mm.
Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript
I should profile
pages.
Nightingale about this page.
Oh, wait.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mum.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Ew.
I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
No, it doesn't make sense. So to speak.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Okay.
That's a bit of a dark page, isn't it?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
I think we're gonna have to.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body.
Yeah.
Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Oh, right, so we don't have to do it then. Okay, good.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
Where's the
Don't
body?
let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Where's the body? I was gonna say, I remember coming up here as that guy, I think. Oh! Stones!
There's another lunchbox.
See? 1, 2, 3, I think 4, 5, 6, 7. And it only gives you 1. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Okay. Okay. Ignore the whole thing for now. Yeah. Now, we need to go to the morgue, but I'm not sure how we get there. Because I thought we had to come back to the body to tell that guy. Some suspicious activity spotted, the fielder thought. He saw movement in the bushes, footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, 9th of the 4th. Nothing to report, so no animals, regular. Wednesday, 9th of the 5th. Hunters go out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on those people. Excuse me, sorry. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Sorry. No, just looking like I do. Be there in a minute. Large amounts of something. Oh, it's a shame this has gone to rack and ruin within
They
reason.
left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type. I'll be
Right.
back in a second.
Roger.
Where the hell have you gone? Ah, there you are. Thought I lost you for a minute.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. The forest can be a dangerous place.
It can, especially when you don't tell your partner where the hell you are. I mean, at least you knew within reason I was going back towards the body. Before it was moved. Speaking of which, how was it moved?
Hey, you made it back.
Are you taking the
Hope you
absolute?
didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Oh. I am sure I came to this place.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well,
ASAP.
sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a
Ugh.
problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take the car back to Bright Falls.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
We're just gonna leave the deputy to carry the body. We're not even gonna try to help him.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
No, I'm
Deputies aren't
not.
exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise.
He's been very polite with you. Don't get bloody funny.
Stuff this gruesome.
Mm-hmm. Colourful rocks. And a bit of a dream catcher.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Yeah. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Yay, we got two. We got two.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Part removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Always here.
I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behaviour in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarming around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carrying in the wind, however, nothing I can recognise or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Move inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back here in the fall. Had to just stop to sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just out the way, I'm not even going to try that. Beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? I kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. Don't be like that. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moving up the mountain a bit, I found a fantastic overlook to the camp, but I'm more interested in this Alaskan onion grass. Invasive but edible, and surprisingly tasty. Excuse me, sorry. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? I wanted to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hopefully they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Yeah, odds are they'll smell you, so that won't happen. Okay.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up.
Hmm?
I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Oh,
I'll
I've just literally noticed
Take your time.
these cases. So do you think those cases, like, have something to do with him, those lunchbox cases? Yeah.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Should I go down here?
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I know where to find you. Yeah. Thank, thank you.
You can trust us like you can trust the, That was beautiful, Thornton.
It was Thornton. That was very clever.
Welcome back, Anderson.
No worries, Casey. Yeah, I can be bitchy with names too.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Collection progress. Yay! You're right, everyone. Sorry about that then, everyone. I'm playing it a bit later now because my room got a bit chilly before and it was making me a bit tired, hence the yawning in the video, which I didn't like doing. It's like I said, ideally I did want to keep it for chapter to chapter.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. Big plans for the day after the festival. It's known as the
I'm gonna go check something out.
Eating your
Be right back.
in pancakes day around here. You need to recover after all that celebrating.
Well, I've got plans now by the sound of it. I'll head straight to the old deer when I wake up.
Oh, you won't be the only one.
I feel like a bit of a dick standing here. Do you want me to help you? Don't shoo me along. Unless you were waving, then hello.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI.
I'm gonna... Oh, bloody hell, wrong bit.
It's nice to have.
Can I zoom in? There we go. Now, I don't know if these points of interest was where I found the stuff. I hope it was, because honestly, if there's one or two more things there and I've missed it, I'm going to go nuts.
Welcome back, Anderson.
No, I know you love me, really. Not like that, but I know you love me, really. Hello, Sheriff. This is what got me before as well, before I came off it for a little bit. You know him? He reminds me of the guy who played Iceman, you know, in X-Men. Oh, shit, I don't know his name. But he was in Man of Medan as well.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
If it's
I'm
him.
set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is
Saga,
Agent
right,
Alex
there we go.
Casey.
Not Sega.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
I think it is
Frankly,
him.
we could use the help.
No worries.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Thank you. Thank you for getting the coffee.
Look through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
I'll just turn the torch off. It's daylight.
The known victims go missing? Sure.
Ah, I think this is the diner from the first one.
Yes. Missing person cases.
Ah. The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm as big of a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on! I think that was it from the last one, weren't it? Put the lime in the... I don't want to hum the whole thing in case it picks up on the song and it's a copyright thing, but...
Oops is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Tammy, how you doing? I remember you. You ignored the guy, didn't you?
Me.
No.
I'm Agent Saga
I won't be
Anderson.
bitchy.
Are you the Bookers?
You couldn't have known what was going to
I'm
happen.
Tammy and he's Ed.
I thought that was a steak then. It's not, it's a
Just
pie,
Saga is
innit?
fine, Ed.
So are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath,
After you left
screw
him,
into
yeah,
pillows, that
yeah.
kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Can your attitude?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake.
Mm.
And he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us.
No, he wasn't.
Been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives. Like
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Satanic cult.
So that's why you ran away. That's fair enough.
And called the cops.
You did the right thing then.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Yeah, I kind of thought that then.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
And then you found a what? Looks like JC on a cross, that, doesn't it? You got the deer head, then the antlers look like arms, the shadows. I don't like the fact she told him to be quiet then. End of the day, if you have some info, you need it, you know what I mean? Unless she's deliberately getting him to hide evidence. Sorry, my nose is itching a bit. Because it's something she can put in a book, but I'm pretty sure that is illegal. Because you're hiding evidence. So you can put it in like a book or a blog or whatever it is she's doing.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Well, get it off her then. I understand what she's saying, finders keepers, but at the minute, that's evidence.
Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Which is fine, they're telling the truth, they didn't murder him, but they still committed some stuff, so if we need to keep him there to get the evidence, it shouldn't be too hard. I feel like I'm sounding so bitchy with them, and I don't mean to, but she's hiding evidence. I know she's got to get a book done, but...
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow.
Mm.
How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thank you, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Oh,
God. Saga Anderson. As I live and...
Was that the waitress from the old one, the Alan Wake one?
Never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Because she had the darkness in her last time. Excuse me, sorry. I remember that. She had the darkness in her. And then there was the Lady of the Light. Bloody hell.
Rest easy, buddy.
Aww. But it's got me thinking, is a little bit of a time loop or something going on here, or like a Twilight?
Something to force this open.
Because Night Springs, I think that's what it was called. It is like a bit of a Twilight-based thing, you know, things happening. Like you wouldn't expect to happen, sort of thing.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
No, we can't. But we can do something, hopefully. Was there a crowbar in here? No. Puggery! Rose! Rose!
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
I must admit, I love Rose's face then. Everyone will be wearing a mask for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one. Stop talking to her. Her face just went straight as anything. Good day. Sorry, I'm not trying to bother you. I'm just trying to find something to open that thing.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
Yeah, no one's throwing you in jail. Unless you hide evidence. And refuse to give it.
So,
no.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
No, I wouldn't count on it.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult.
Oh, wait, yep.
The cult of the tree.
Cult of the tree.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Good day. Sorry, I forgot the profiling thing. Okay, Deerfest. Right, we're in the town bit now. Case board. Ah, my God! Attacker's wearing a deer mask. Right.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers,
Mm.
not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
Yeah, I
But
won't.
it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I wouldn't say it's case closed, though. Oh my lord. This one? I thought we closed it. That's the whole idea. Case close.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Fair enough. Oh. Stash found near Cauldron Lake mobile home. Oh. Okay. Ah.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Hmm. Cult necklace with a triangular symbol. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry. Okay. On we go. Hello, don't worry, I'm
What do you know
coming.
about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Oi.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But
There's a phone. I understand what you're saying, but when she doesn't know you have a daughter, I mean, I know there's a 50-50 shot, whether they're male or female, but...
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yeah. When she kind of guesses you've got a
I'd like to
daughter
take a closer look as soon as possible.
and says she's going to
Lead the way,
drown.
Sheriff.
oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
Hi. Ah, memories.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Well, At least the writer woman's. He'll have a nice little tour guide. She don't have to bring her own bolt cutters.
Agent?
Ah! Shite. Sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here. Don't mind me, just walking through, passing through.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. Lovely, lovely people. Sorry.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
I'll stop
I
nosying.
guess you guys don't have that problem, though.
A little bit.
Our coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Sorry. I nosy too much. But it's because I know there are things there.
They always cheer me up.
Can't say I feel the same.
So you assume I need bolt cutters again for that. I'll be there shortly. Rawr. Ugh. What the hell? Right, I don't know if it was me that opened that then by mistake. They're opening. What the hell's going on? No, not yet, not yet.
It's not opening.
Bagger. The music's so eerie.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Yes, come on,
I'll start with the
mate.
external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Right, just taking a very quick... It's Alan Wake at the end of the day, the game, so... I am going to be looking for stuff. There's specs on the wall, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'll just get one of them while I can.
Must be locked from the other side.
Ooh, okay, bit of blood.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
I'd say the heart being ripped out was the main cause. Sort
There's
of.
writing on here.
Oh.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
No. I definitely think, because of what we know about Night Springs and Rose in the past game, I definitely think there's some sort of time thing going on here.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Fair enough. Okay.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Ew. Right.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? It's dead. Something ripped open, right? Something visibly inside. But what is it? Come on, don't leave us in suspense. Oh, wait, hang on. Stab it. Yeah, bloating of joints indicates long-term water exposure. Because I think...
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
No, we came out the water.
There's definitely something in his chest.
Mm.
Did the killers leave it there?
What is it? Killers have time, doesn't make sense. Okay. Gloves. Just, you don't have gloves on. Napkin page.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Ooh, that's not bad then. Oh, look a bit smudged away though. Yay, it's him! I knew it were him!
Sheriff?
What the?
This is a bit messed up.
Could not see into bright light.
Ooh, friggin' hell! For what?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh!
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go.
I don't want to go yet. He's still walking around. Can you crouch? Don't. Yeah, and the clicker from the last one. Oh, shite. I ain't got the clicker.
He knocked my gun out of the room.
I know.
I need to find it.
Right, he's going that way. No? Give me a minute. I'm trying to move. Right, I have to wait till he goes there.
Need to get my gun. Vanished.
Okay. End of chapter.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Mm.
The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
Mm.
What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it.
Mm.
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Okay, so, like I said, I'm trying to keep it chapter by chapter. I was just coming back on because I got a bit cold earlier and it did make me a little bit tired. And I didn't want to start feeling sleepy while playing it. So, yeah, I'm going to do chapter 2 in the next bit. But yes, thank you very much for watching so far, because I must admit, in the last one, I don't think people could see the people that were infected until the darkness really took over, you know, to the very end. But thank you very much for watching so far. If you like what you've seen, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and pop over to my Kick and Twitch channel as well and consider following. And yes, with any luck, I'll see you in the next video. Say bye and please stay safe.